I'm LJ.
What's cracking, y'all? It's Stevie Nicks.
And we're Knicks fans.
And welcome to Knicks Anonymous.
Myself, and I think we see Willis coming out.
Fast break to Walt Frazier. Frazier then slows it down. Is picked up by Jerry West at the top of the post. Three.
We know differently, and here's David Stern with the announcement.
First pick, select Patrick Ewing.
Bernard looking for 50, and he's got it. Back-to-back 50-point games for Bernard King. Anthony for three. Bang! That one goes down, and the game is tied. Houston ducks under. Got it! With 8 tenths left. Lynn puts it up. Bang! Jeremy Lin from downtown. Johnson cuts left. Now fires a three. It is good, and he's fouled. It counts, and he is fouled.
Barrett drives down, and this time finishes with authority.
What is going on, Knicks fans? Welcome back to another episode of Knicks Anonymous.
We back, baby. Episode number 12, the Dirty Dozen.
Dirty Dozen. Dirty.
We are back in the building. Fun fact, episode number 12, just to bring it out there, legendary Nick, Dick Barnett wore number 12.
Who?
Legendary New York Nick, Dick Barnett.
Dick?
Yeah, that's his name, Dick Barnett. Yeah, just throwing that out there since we're on episode 12, number 12 stat.
Episode 12, man. Welcome back, everybody, to a episode. Actually, not welcome back, but welcome.
Yeah, it is welcome back.
Welcome back.
We haven't been here since episode 11.
Yeah, yeah. So just welcome to another episode.
Yeah, we're here again.
Episode 12. Shout out to the Instagram.
Yeah, man. We reached 100 followers, yo. Shout out to y'all,
Shout out to you guys. You were the real MVP.
As I said before, most armies start at 0. We in the triple digits, man.
Rome was not built in a day.
Here's to 100 more followers. Our next goal is 200. I mean, we want 1,000, but like I said, Rome wasn't, like he said, Rome wasn't built in a day. So we trying to double it up for now.
Baby steps.
But thank you, everybody. Thank you for showing the love. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at Knicks Anonymous. And you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple, and Amazon Music. Am I correct?
And Apple Podcast.
I think I did say Apple Podcast. But if I did it? Okay, I left it out. I'm sorry. And on Apple Podcast. Sorry about that. But yeah.
And Amazon Music, yes, like how you said.
I did say that. But okay, there we go. Since we got out that damn. Cut. Since we got that out the way, I guess we can get the show rolling.
Let's as in the word of the baby, let's go.
Let's do this.
So to top it off, man, we're gonna start off with the anonymous question.
Shout out to the anonymous person who sent the anonymous question. Hopefully we get more questions, man. Come on, y'all, participate. Show us love, man. Ask a question.
But we are getting questions, so thank you for the questions that we are receiving.
Yeah.
We are grateful for everything.
We need more, man. We want to make this a longer segment of the show.
Drum roll, please.
And the question is,
do you think the GM would trade Obi and RJ for a superstar?
Oh, wow. I didn't see that question coming.
Jesus. That sounds like a classic Nick move, though. That sounds like
that sounds like Steve Mills.
Yeah.
That has Steve Mills written all over it.
Yes. If we're talking about like the 2015,
if this is between the years 2015 and 2018,
yeah.
Yes.
I'll definitely say absolutely. Absolutely.
But no, we're not doing that now.
Yeah.
We're not.
Thankfully.
I think the only way we do that is if we're making a run at Giannis.
Or Devin Booker.
No, I wouldn't do Devin Booker. I'd do Giannis.
I would do Devin Booker.
Nah, for a superstar, nah.
Devin Booker is a walking bucket.
Nah, it would have, for me, my opinion, it would have to be a top 5. Not even a top 10 player.
Devin Booker's not top 5?
No, check it out. It would have to be a top 5 to top 8 player. I don't even want to go top 10. That's the only way I'm trading RJ and Obi.
Devin Booker's not top 5?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You don't think Devin Booker's top 5?
Absolutely not. Top 5 off back, LeBron, KD, Anthony. No particular board. No particular order. Damn,
I'm sorry.
I'm stuttering today.
I'm sorry.
Stuttering
I should have been more specific. I think shooting. I said I didn't mean of all time. Like I just meant in his
Not
position.
all time. I'm talking about today.
Yeah, in his position though.
Oh, that's different in his position. Yeah. He's top 5. I won't argue with that.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about for a player. I wouldn't go for his that top 5 position. You'd have to be a top 5 player.
Oh, like overall.
Yes.
Okay.
I give them up for Harden. That's just me though.
I like the awkward silence in between.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. Harden, really?
Yeah. I would do Harden over Devin Booker.
I mean, not like don't even think about Devin Booker, but like just Harden in general. Like why?
No, I'm just saying in general over Devin Booker.
Okay.
But to answer the question, no, I don't think the Knicks would do that. Not at this point. We're not there. That's not our mindset. It's not our mindset. The only way I think our mindset would be there to make this even a possibility would be a
Never.
star has to want to come here. And I'm not talking about like internet rumors between like us and other Nick podcasts and Nick pages. I'm talking getting it from Waj and getting it from Ian Bagley, I think. Bagley. Yeah, Ian Bagley saying that the rumors out there that so-and-so wants to join the Knicks. It's the only way that's even pondered.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Even if that did happen, I don't think I would do it. I mean, that's just me personally, though.
Nah, I feel you. Like
I think
I like where we're headed.
I think we should just take the road that we're on, because we've been taking this road forever. You feel me?
And for once, we're actually doing it right.
Yeah, we're actually.
At least it seems like
we're actually on the right road.
It seems like it. It seems like we're actually. I understand, like, as far as like Knicks fans being frustrated and saying we've been rebuilding since 2000. I get that, but now we're finally actually doing it.
Things.
We're building assets.
It's coming around.
We're building a foundation. We're building a culture. And Obi Toppin talked a lot about that in Media Day, and we're going to get into that in a minute. So
We're
I guess,
monologuing right now. Let us monologue.
No. This is part of it. This is part of answering his question.
Correct.
So to answer his question, like, nah, I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think so either. No. And it shouldn't. There's no question. There's no nothing like. Because like this is the core. It's building. If you really look at it, the building blocks they're stacking. They're definitely stacking.
Yeah, bro, we building pyramids, man, like the ancient Egyptians.
Let's go, man. Yeah. Now I'm hyped. Now the blood is flowing. The blood's flowing for you, bro?
Yeah, bro, I can barely breathe right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm liking that.
I'm having a hard time breathing for some reason. I don't know what the hell just happened.
I'm liking the
I hope I'm not catching a heart attack.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just hyped.
You got me scared there. Damn it, man.
No, I'm cool. Don't call 911, everybody.
No.
I was just joking.
Juices is flowing. I hope you guys at home, whatever, juices is flowing wherever you guys are listening.
I'm hyped about what I heard at Media Day, man.
I want to start off with Austin Rivers because that's my guy. I might have to.
He's one of the reasons I was hyped.
I'm gonna have to invest my money in an Austin Rivers jersey.
The mood from listening to all the players and the coach speak, I would say the mood varies in Media Day, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Some players sound more excited than others. Others kind of sound like, not iffy, but like it's still sinking in that they're here. You know what I mean? Like for Quickly, for example. I'm not saying like he seems nervous or nothing but I think it's still sinking into him that he got drafted by the Knicks.
Not yet. No, even Noel said it about Obi, because what it seems like Noel and Obi are getting to know each other on a personal level.
Yeah, him and RJ had mentioned that him and Obi been working out,
and that's another thing I want to mention. A very common topic that comes up in all of these media interviews is Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin appears in almost all these interviews.
Well, he's been impressive so far.
Of how freakish of an athlete he is.
Bro, apparently, they didn't really give stats about it, but apparently, according to media and Knicks players, he's breaking records. I'm assuming when they say he's breaking records, I would assume doing high jump, running
in the condition,
speed and conditioning drills and stuff like that.
Obi Toppin, that's all he would say is conditioning.
Yeah, so he's big on that.
All he said it was conditioning.
Yeah, so he's breaking records on that thing. So I assume he's showing his hops, he's showing his speed, He's showing his dribbling ability, showing things like that. So if that's the case, it's safe to say that he's the most athletic player the Knicks have ever drafted.
More records.
From the sound of it, if that's what we're going for. Right? Wrong?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the second under would be Stoudemire.
We didn't draft him. I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about guys that we drafted.
We drafted? Nah, yeah.
The most aside from him, man, you got to really think back. As far as athleticism, the most athletic player we've ever drafted. Whew.
That's too much. I can't right now. Nah.
Ooh, this week for Knicks.
If you could think of one, bro, that's
maybe
Cheerios to you.
Maybe Kenny Skywalker. He won the dunk contest in the '80s, like before Nate Robinson won.
Nate Robinson.
I think he was the only.
Shout out to
win
Nate
it.
Robinson.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He's getting.
Wow. I actually, what's crazy?
He's getting memed hard.
You know what's crazy? I totally forgot about that.
He's getting
That's,
memed.
as much as he's been getting memed, that slipped my mind. I don't know why. That's why I stood silent for a second. I was like, oh, yeah, that happened. And we recorded last week before that happened, right?
We saw it live, too.
No, that's what I'm saying. We recorded before that happened.
We shouted him out. We wished him luck and everything. Oh, damn it.
Oh, man. So last week's show isn't going to age too well.
Nate Robinson.
Yeah, Nate. Damn, bro.
We saw it
but
live.
back to media day.
Yeah.
We don't want to. You got enough shine this week, bro, and it's not in a good way. But back to media day, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Oh boy,
It'd be like that,
before we knock ourselves out with that one.
Oh, it's a knee slapper. Got him.
I had to throw it out before we go back to media day.
Got him. That's tough, Nate.
I think we got to take a break, bro, because I'm laughing.
Let it flow, man.
All right, back to media
it's
day.
funny.
Back to
Some funny stuff.
Back to media day, bro.
Some real funny
Before
stuff.
we lose it.
Damn.
All right. Where were we? All right.
Damn.
Austin Rivers. Like, we
Yeah,
was talking about like the mood varied. Like some dudes were kind of letting it sink in that they got there. So sinking in for some of them. Obi and Quickly specifically. Austin Rivers sounded enthusiastic.
Oh, we
was talking
about Obi Toppin breaking records.
Oh yeah, Obi Toppin breaking records. Like I said, it's safe to say he's obviously the most athletic draft pick the Knicks ever had, if going by what everybody's saying. So that's a plus so far. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see a fast break dunk or a oop.
He's definitely pulling a windmill.
Bro, I want to see him. I think I said it last week, but I want to see him banging on Porzingis so bad, bro.
I think he's gonna dunk on somebody in practice.
I want to see him banging on Porzingis, bro. That's gonna be poetic justice.
The poster's going right into the set of Knicks Anonymous.
Yeah, definitely. That's gonna be my screensaver on my phone and my laptop.
Like with his face like all scrunched up.
Yeah, like I said, like the ball bounces off his forehead, like when it goes through the rim. I want it to be like a
and like he's hanging there.
Yeah, like ah.
Yeah,
like I want one of those dunks on Porzingis.
It's gotta be a foul. If it's not a foul, it doesn't count.
Facts. But, we was talking about that. Austin Rivers, like
I like Austin Rivers.
He stuck out the most. He was talking about like he was.
It seems like out of all the veterans, he's the one that's taking the mantle.
But
a little bit more.
The reason he sticks out the most to me though is because something you said. You had said that we want players who want to be here. That dude seems like he wanted to be here. Like he genuinely wants to be here.
That's what I'm saying.
I
like,
love that.
He's taking the leadership. He's taking the responsibility of being the older person on the team.
Nah, he damn sure is though, because
taking that leadership role.
He damn sure is though, because he did say he's adjusting, because he went from being one of the youngest players on Houston to being
the oldest.
Not the oldest, like the second oldest, but still, that's still an adjustment. You gonna be a young vet.
Yeah.
So I respect it. Shout
out
to Austin Rivers.
How old is he's 26, right?
He's not that old.
25?
Austin Rivers. How old is Austin Rivers?
25, 26?
Not sure, honestly.
I'm going to say 26. Okay, you say he was in the league for about 5-6 years.
Yeah, he hasn't been around that long. I wouldn't say he's that old.
And he hasn't aged too bad. He had a career high season last season, right?
He's 21.
He's 20. Wait, what?
He was born in 99. Yeah.
Nah, no way. Austin Rivers is 21.
Yeah, they just born in 99, 7 days after me, June 10th. Except I'm way older than him. Oh no, wait, that was my fault. Whoops,
There's no way Austin
my bad.
Rivers is
Sorry,
21
I was looking
years
at
old.
I was looking at quickly. Whoops, my bad. Sorry about that, folks. He's 27.
27.
Yeah, 92. That's more like it. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's more like it. Sorry. Whoops. Error number 1. Yeah, today's not a day. I'm stuttering and committing errors.
Dang it. It happens.
Yeah, we got to get back on it, man. But yeah, like, the point being, though, like, he's taking that role of being a veteran presence. So we hyped about that. He sounded like he want to be here.
I'm happy, man. Austin Rivers, you definitely have my money. I'm
RJ,
buying a jersey.
other things that stick out in media day, RJ feels snubbed. And I'm glad he feels snubbed. I
He's
want
got
you
a chip.
I want you to be mad, bro. Like,
Yes.
I want RJ to go into practice like they stole something from him.
I love that kid's attitude, man. Like, he has such a gritty attitude. Like,
You know, I'm gonna throw it out there. That attitude. Not saying he's going to be him, but that attitude reminds me of somebody. Kind of reminds me of Kobe. A little bit. Like I said, not saying he's
I feel you. No,
not
I feel the
saying
vibe.
he's.
I feel the vibe.
I'm not saying he's the next Kobe before anybody jumps on
No,
me for saying that.
I
I'm
definitely-
saying I'm feeling, like you said, I'm feeling the vibes from. I'm feeling
vibe.
some Kobe vibes from
Yes,
his attitude.
I feel the vibe.
I can
The
feel-
vibes are there.
He's taking it personal that he got his snub. Cause
'Cause I wasn't expecting that from him. No lie.
No, I was.
I was expecting a humble answer.
Nah, I was expecting that. Bro, it's clear he got snubbed, bro. Bro, he actually had better numbers than Tyler Hero. You know, aside from like efficiency, like
Yeah.
points and rebounds, he had better numbers than Tyler Hero.
That's head.
Not only that, bro, look at it this way.
That's wild head.
Tyler Hero, if you want to put it into perspective, Tyler Hero, if we drafted Tyler Hero, would have had basically the same efficient year RJ did. Because remember, Tyler Hero's a shooter, so he's going to need spacing. RJ's problem was spacing last year. Put RJ on the Heat.
Yeah, RJ would have shitted.
Make them switch paces. RJ's having one of the best rookie seasons.
RJ is shitting.
Yeah. So people got to put that in perspective, man. RJ's only going to get better. And he's already tight about it based on what he said on media day.
And the way we're going with this team is we're definitely gonna open some space. So
yeah, people got chips on their shoulders on their team,
Speaking
man.
of
RJ
chips,
ain't one on them.
Mitchell is the second one on them.
I wouldn't say he has a chip, but what sticks out about Mitch is like he actually acknowledged.
He's owning up.
like he made it official. We've seen the Instagram videos. We've seen him working on it, and he didn't do nothing. But he made it official on media day. He will be shooting some threes this year.
He definitely he acknowledges the fact that this is his third year and that he definitely needs to find more ways to be more efficient offensively. Because defensively, you already know he's working on the foul troubles. We already know he can get rebounds. We already know he's an elite shot blocker. It's just, he was a little bit lacking on the offensive side because mainly all he did was lobs. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But now that you open yourself to greater threats or becoming a greater threat, now you're gonna gain more respect on the defensive side.
Definitely.
So now you can leave Mitchell in the corner
right.
and have him run baseline,
or even at the top.
or even and leaving that space so RJ can ISO.
Right. Yeah. I feel you.
That's crazy,
Bro, I don't want Mitch to be a sniper and OD on threes on some Steph Curry and Clay shit.
just to keep the defense thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Just enough to keep the
just
defense
respectable,
keeping.
bro. Like, you don't have to fire. Like, you do have to shoot. Don't get it twisted. Because like I've stressed many times on this show, it's a 3-point shooting league, whether I like it or not.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
it is what it is.
So you have to shoot threes. But you don't have to OD on threes, bro. Like, maybe 4 a game. Tops as attempts. Now, if you on fire, then that's different. Then you keep firing. But if you're not
Yeah.
on fire and you just regular 4 a game, because remember, you just starting threes. So you got to work on that. But that's just my opinion on it.
Facts. I mean, Mitch, you just keep doing you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And he's looking a little more awk.
Yeah, he looks brolic, bro.
He's
He's been working.
Yeah, he's.
This quarantine's been doing him good.
I'm
looks in shape.
looking forward to some posters.
I hope he develops some post moves, man, because you big like
I don't.
that.
Nah, I don't.
Or not even like.
I don't even think he's gonna be that type of player.
Not
I
even
feel like he
like
should-
a little, like even a little hook shot.
I feel like he should be more like an AD type of player, like catch at the top of the free throw, turn around, jab step to the basket. You feel me?
I don't see that in him.
You don't really?
Nah, I don't see that in him.
He's
Like,
got the body
what-
for it.
I mean, when I say post player, like I don't expect him to be like Olajuwon doing dream shakes and killing everybody, or like,
That's what I was thinking.
or like Shaq, bullying his
Yeah.
way in. Like, nah, give me like a little hook shot, little turnaround jumper, because your bread and butter is alley oops and off the rebounds. You know what I mean? So you're gonna get your at least 8 points off that a game. Now that you're shooting threes, get you a little turnaround. Yo, Mitch has the potential, like, if his shot is efficient, he has the potential to at least average 16, 17 points. I personally don't expect that because I always said, like, his ceiling to me is a DeAndre Jordan type. And that's not bad because, like I said many times, DeAndre Jordan is the former Defensive Player of the Year winner. That's not bad. But he wasn't like an offense wasn't his thing. And I'm kind of thinking that's where Mitch is headed. But I could be wrong because if this 3-point shooting
But here's
pans
the
out,
thing.
if the 3-point shooting pans out,
Yeah, he could be
that's
a better.
that's different.
He's a better
That's
DeAndre
yes.
Jordan.
That's a different dimension. Exactly. That's DeAndre Jordan shooting threes. Pretty much.
Times two.
You know what I mean? So
That would be dope.
what else happened on the
And
media
we have been seeing videos, so I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah, I want to see it. I'm dying to see what Mitch looks like.
We heard DSJ. DSJ was speaking some words of wisdom, I guess.
I guess, like
I don't know.
his
I don't-
saving grace,
It's
DSJ's
Thibodeau.
saving grace
Why?
on this team is Tibbs seems to like him.
Why? Why does Tom like him so much? Like how I said, like he's trying to turn him into like a D Rose.
I wouldn't say
I see D Rose in him.
I wouldn't say he's trying to turn him into D Rose, but I do agree that he might see something in him, like comparatively.
To D Rose, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because their play styles are
Kind of sort of the same.
The
Like,
same.
it's different, but the same.
They're slashing point
he's
guards.
a little less aggressive than Rose, though. You know what I mean? Like Rose came at you.
Yeah.
DSJ's a little more passive, but the comparison is there. Like the comparison in style.
they're
of
two
game is
slashing
there.
point guards.
Yeah, they're different, but the comparison is there. There are some similarities. So I would assume that's what he sees. He sees that potential.
And honestly, I wouldn't even mind if DSJ didn't shoot threes because now we have other players to complement the 3-point shooting. So honestly, if DSJ was to improve on something, I would most likely want him to improve his point guard IQ
Oh hell yeah, he needs help on that.
and actually becoming like
That's why he lost his job to Luka in the first place in Dallas because Rick Carlisle wasn't feeling his decision making.
yeah.
I mean, you would have lost it to Luka anyway.
'Cause it's Luka.
We'll throw that out there. But you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Like you don't run into a Luka every day. But as far as basketball goes, that was the reason why like Luka was quick to replace him. Because he's a way better decision maker than Dennis Smith. That's not his strength.
Did
And
we
he gotta-
get RJ the same year Luka was drafted?
No. RJ came last year.
What was
Luka was the year before.
who,
He came with Trey Young. He came in that draft.
and who do you got that year?
We
Knox?
Yes, we drafted Knox and Mitch.
Knox and Mitch.
We drafted Knox and Mitch.
So you telling me
And Knox had a lot to say this media day too.
yeah.
Knox is expecting big things from himself, and he don't really care what nobody think.
Oh, and
And to throw a curse out there, I know we cutting down on curses, but we two cats from the Bronx, so every now and again some real shit gonna come out.
yes, sir.
But I'm glad Knox don't give no fucks. I'm
Correct.
very glad. I'm. You know what? I'll be honest.
People forget, man. He's a kid, man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna say I don't have high hopes for Knox, but I'm iffy about him. But I like this attitude. I like it.
He's positive, you know.
He didn't sound shaky saying it neither. Like you could tell when somebody says something and they really don't believe it. He sounded like he believed it.
And you know what's good? I think he feels like he has people that he can rely on and that believe in him. Like having that support system with with the Kentucky bloodline running through the Knicks team.
Yeah.
Because, like, last year, he really didn't have anybody to, like, support him.
Fizdale.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no support. There was no family. So now that he has this sense of, like, family and support and people that are pushing him because they actually want him to succeed,
Right.
it's a whole different vibe. It's a whole different mindset.
Right.
So this could be the year, bro, that he actually shows a little bit of life.
I hope so, man. Like I hope so, man. Like we always say, we've mentioned Knox a lot on this show, man. Like we see,
Love you, Knox.
we
That
see-
ass. I'm telling you, I was the first one to buy your jersey.
We see something in you, bro.
I'm
Like,
telling you.
You just got to see it in yourself. And from what I'm hearing at Media Day, it sounds like you starting to see. Or at least you seeing, like, you know, like maybe you forgot and you coming back around. You know, let's see what's up, man. Show us.
Show us what you got.
I hope Kenny Payne brings the best out of you. And Tibbs. Because I know Tibbs.
He's definitely hard.
Kenny Payne going to help you with your execution. Tibbs is going to help you with your confidence. At least that's my thinking.
I like that. I like that.
You know what I mean? Like that Kentucky connection is gonna be real here, man. Like I'm gonna start paying attention to who went to Kentucky in the NBA.
Yeah,
like,
man.
yo.
Here's another thing. Here's another thing I've noticed about this season coming. This season coming is gonna be mainly based, like, chemistry is gonna go a long way this year because there's gonna be no crowds. You know, you're gonna have to gain motivation from your guys, from
Yeah.
your team. So chemistry is gonna be everything this year.
Yeah, I feel you.
If you have no chemistry, like no hype, no, that's why Obi Toppin is gonna be such a great piece this year. You know, all the show, you know, like
He's gonna bring some
the
excitement.
the energy.
He's gonna bring excitement. He's gonna bring an energy we haven't had. I hate to bring up his name. He's gonna bring an energy we haven't had since Porzingis.
Porzingis.
Yeah. You know, I don't hate. I've said it many times on this show as well. I don't hate Porzingis, but I just hate the way he went out. It could have ended in a different
Went
way.
out like a B word.
Yeah. No, you can say it. You didn't curse yet.
I cursed twice.
I'll give you one more.
Went out like a bitch.
There we go. Let's get that. Let's let out that
Hard B.
aggression, bro.
Hard B.
Let it out.
Hope you felt that. Did you feel that?
Shout out to Porzingis, but we coming for you.
OD.
We coming for you this year, bro. Topping gonna banging on your head.
We're selling your pop
Now we gonna auction it off.
when he gets dunked on.
Yeah.
That's
We gonna ask
gonna
for-
be the special prize.
Yeah.
If you can win if you like, comment, subscribe on our YouTube
So
at Knicks Anonymous.
So what'd you get out of Media Day? So
Oh,
what did you
wait,
get?
let's
like,
talk
to sum it
about-
up. Like who do we leave out? Did we leave anybody out?
Yeah, we left out
Tibbs.
We left out Tibbs.
We left out Tibbs.
Noel.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. We'll get to Tibbs last because Tibbs is going.
No, we have a special person.
Oh no, yeah, that's right.
We have a very so
we have
we'll start,
three people.
Yeah, so we'll start.
So we'll start
no, 4.
with Noel.
We have 4 actually.
Ooh.
We have Bullock. We'll start with 5 actually. Oh my God. We have Burks. Let's start with Burks real fast.
Burks didn't really say much though. Like he just talked about basically like what his role gonna be as far as like being a vet. You know what I mean? Like he really.
Are you expecting much from Burks?
Yeah.
What are you expecting from Burks?
His career average basically.
Which is
I think he's like a 12-point scorer.
off the bench or starting?
It's possible he may. We'll get into that later.
Yeah, all of that. We'll get into all the
We're gonna get
rankings,
into that
yeah.
later because we are gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
So we'll
Very
hold,
true.
I'm gonna hold that thought.
Yes.
But what did Bullock say? I didn't really.
Bullock, he was pretty chill. In my opinion.
I didn't really like he didn't really say anything that stuck out.
I think Bullock is a very good support piece. I like Bullock.
No, I agree. He's a pretty good shooter, decent defender.
He's a very good support piece. Like if you need quality minutes, you'll definitely put him in.
Yeah, I agree.
Noel, he
basically put it
He's-
out there that he's gonna be having a big leadership role.
the big
gonna
brother
ma-
to Mitchell.
He's gonna, I like that too. I
Nice
like
little
that
big
too.
brother to Mitchell.
Yeah,
And it's gonna be very competitive. It's gonna because Mitchell did say that it was kind of easy for him in practice because no one could really guard him like that, like
Yeah.
competitively.
that goes into that too. Us talking about that later.
Yeah.
Because apparently Mitch's starting job isn't guaranteed.
We'll hold that.
Yeah, exactly. According to
Hold that.
Tibbs, who basically, to sum up his media day, threw it out there that nothing is guaranteed as far as the Knicks rotation goes. To sum up Tibbs.
So to answer your question, to sum up media day, honestly, what I got from it was
I got a positive outlook. A little iffy. I got a positive outlook, me personally, with some iffiness, and the iffiness is only because like we're not sure what the rotation's gonna be. That's the iffiness of it. I don't think we're negative about anything as far as outlook.
yeah, everybody seemed pretty confident. The most important thing for me is everybody sounded like they wanted to be here.
Yeah, everybody's ready to play.
Except
Yeah, one stuck out, man, and I don't blame him.
we saved the best for last.
The spinner, we riding spinners.
The fidget
we riding
spinner.
spinners. It don't stop.
The fidget spinner, Julius Randle.
Yeah, man.
Julius
Shout out to
Randle.
Randle again. You show our page love. I have nothing against Julius Randle, man, but he seemed disengaged, bro.
Do you think
He seemed
the hate Randle gets should be more directed toward Dennis Smith Jr.?
Oh boy.
It's okay. You could be honest.
I don't even want to discuss that. But in my opinion, yes. But that we don't want to get deep into that. Let's just talk about the media day.
Okay, so Julius Randle.
Yeah, it seems
what did
like
you feel?
know what?
'Cause it seemed like you had a lot to say,
No, well,
or at least the
I mean,
bare minimum.
the bare minimum, honestly, like you could watch it and see like he was just going through the motions, man. And I don't blame him.
He mentally checked out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say he checked out. You know, he's still gonna play. You know, it's not like he's not gonna play. I know if Julius Randle plays, he's gonna put his best foot forward.
As he should.
Yeah. I don't think he's that kind of person to check
But
out. I don't think he's the kind of person to check out, despite
No, I'm just saying. Like,
what I think. Because,
Correct,
in all
correct.
honesty, like I wouldn't blame him if he checked out, bro. He takes a lot of shit from our fans, bro. Our fans are pricks. Like a lot of us are pricks, bro. Like
bro, we are one of
Nick
the
Fed.
harshest fans
Nick Fed.
on the planet,
You know what?
if not the most harshest fucking fans in the planet.
Nick Feds, like, yo, they literally go to Julius Randle page, like, and harass him. Like, yeah.
That's tough.
Nick Feds-
Bullying is bad. Stop it.
Bro, I can't do that, Nick fans. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like,
It's first grade stuff.
it's getting to him too, bro. Cause he be blocking people from what I be hearing. Like, he be blocking some users.
Man.
Like, he blocked a few Nick pages that follow us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he shouted us out.
Yeah, that's why I got nothing against Julius Randle. You shout us out, bro. You showing love. You know
But
what I
yo,
mean?
bro, it's okay. I feel your pain, man. I know.
Yeah, he sounds
It's
like
hard.
he checked out.
It's hard to be in a place where the place doesn't want you.
And look at it from his perspective too, bro. Like we drafted somebody that's potentially taking his starter spot.
He sees it.
You know, you're gonna be a 6-man.
He sees
You
it.
trade bait. So I feel him.
It's like
I feel him.
it's deteriorating in front of his eyes.
I feel him, bro. I feel Randle, bro. Like he got a raw deal. You know what I mean? Like I think he got a raw deal because I saw big things for Randle, but he just didn't fit the puzzle.
Unfortunately.
You know what I mean? We probably said this many times too, but like it was just unfortunate he didn't fit, man. But
Shit happens.
one thing that I get out of it though is like he seems accepting of the situation. You know, even though he doesn't like it.
He's taking the high road.
Exactly. You know,
He's being
Bro.
the better man.
I mean, the way I see it, he's most likely gonna be a 6-man. But you know what? It's very possible he may overachieve on that road.
That's what I was about to say. Like, what if he actually like accidentally just like go bananas?
I'd be happy, bro. For one, he'd shut up a lot of our fan base,
Yeah.
and I'd be wrong.
Me included.
Because I think he should be traded and not because I don't like him, because I just think he don't fit.
I think we get somebody better. We can get somebody better to fit the piece.
Probably, but if he overachieved and did good,
Then
in
good
the
for him,
season-
man.
Yeah, hell
Good for
yeah.
him.
I'm rooting for that. You know, like I ain't gonna lie. Like
You're
I
still on the Knicks, bro. At the end of the day,
yeah,
you're still, a Knicks.
here. You still here,
You're
bro.
still
you
a
still a
Knicks.
Knick. I honestly, like I said, I think you don't fit, and we should trade you for something. I don't know for what, but like he said, you still with us, so we riding with you. We that kind of we those kind of fans.
Real talk, and we might meme. No lie, we'll
We'll
definitely meme.
We'll
We'll
crack
meme here and there.
We'll crack a joke or two.
We'll
But
definitely
we not
meme.
gonna troll you. Like that's
That's
sad.
OD.
That's sad.
Yeah,
bro.
trolling is OD.
Trolling is crazy, man. Like and as far as like, I'm getting off subject, but when it comes to like memeing and cracking jokes, don't be repetitive, yo.
Be creative.
Yeah, yeah. Hearing the same shit over and over again, like it gets corny.
Imagination. Have
Yeah.
some, man. Come on.
Facts.
And actually, you said Julius Randle was on a little. He may have looked like he's been under the influence in the brain.
I didn't say he looked like it. I say he might need it. The way he was looking, like, oh yeah, no. Okay, I remember what I said. You're right. Watching him on media day, I told LJ that, bro, right now he's not there. Don't take this literally. I said right now at this moment he's not there. In his brain, he's somewhere smoking a blunt and relaxing.
Yep.
And you could see it in him. Like, when they was asking him questions, like, he was just, I don't know. He was somewhere else. He just
Smacked.
wasn't there. He was,
Smacked.
yeah. He wasn't under the
And we bring that up
for a reason.
because recently the NBA actually suspended marijuana testing.
And you know what? God bless them for that.
Weed is not a drug.
God
It's
bless,
medicine.
God bless them for that. There's nothing wrong with that. Bro, like, things are evolving. You know, it was bound to happen.
And it actually helps with pain.
Exactly.
With
It
therapy.
has many uses. So
There was a
and
picture of Brandon Ingram that was going around.
he's a stoner?
It's pretty. I mean, it looked like it from the picture.
Oh. I know some players are stoners in the NBA.
I know J.R. Smith is happy.
Definitely. I've heard rumor. Nah, I don't want to mention it. I don't want to blow up nobody's spot.
I know J.R. Smith is happy.
I don't want to blow up
Shout out
nobody's
to J.R.
spot.
Smith.
Yeah,
I
man.
saw your highlights earlier from the Knicks. I wanted to tear, man. The glory days. Like, I swear, the Knicks are like a sitcom almost. It's like you look at us and it's like, yeah, you're probably wondering how I got here. It all started like,
So we're basically like Nate Robinson.
yeah, when he's face down on the floor. Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Oh boy, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Shout out to marijuana. Shout out to the medical marijuana.
You know what? God bless the NBA for that. Cause I can't lie, bro. The players might need that more than ever.
I have my medical card.
Especially, hey, shout out to that.
I highly suggest everybody get a medical card.
Bro, with COVID going around, I don't mind, bro. Like, I guess Adam Silver's like, we might as well let him toke and be stress free.
Adam Silver probably toting right
Shout
now.
out to Adam Silver.
What a goat.
If that was your mindset on that, I kind of doubt it. But if that was your mindset, yeah,
What a
you
goat.
get GOAT points.
Watch LeBron try to like hype it up now. Like watch him do some like hype shit.
He
He's gonna ruin
He
it.
gonna front like he smoked.
Yeah, he gonna ruin
He
it.
gonna front like he been balling for years.
Yeah, he gonna
just
ruin
for some
it.
clout.
Just for some clout, he's gonna ruin. He's gonna smoke with his son. 'Cause
I'm
Remember,
like,
remember his
yo,
son got
yeah,
stuck
yeah.
in that scandal thing.
So Bronny's gonna be cooler than LeBron, and LeBron gonna be
Yeah.
tight.
Yeah,
LeBron-
he's gonna be jealous. He's gonna be jealous. He's gonna throw a fit.
He gonna trade him.
That's funny, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to NBA for that, man. I feel like and NFL's working on that too, if they haven't already.
The Knicks need to toke.
Yeah, Knicks definitely need a Wiz Khalifa blunt.
Need to toke up, bro. Especially after a game, bro.
Actually, Knox needs to stop toting.
Yeah, that's probably why he's lazy.
Knox, you take a break. You don't no totes for you. You already been toting.
All right. Moving on from marijuana.
Yeah. So that brings us to you already know what time it is, man.
Uh-oh.
Is it just me or
Yeah, I know what time it is.
yeah? Shout out to the plug-in.
Yeah, bro. Dude, we told y'all we was gonna get better as the show went on.
Is it just me or
That's the little theme. Well, it's not really a theme, but you get the idea.
It's a little intro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So let's get into this, man. Ready?
I'm ready.
Fans, I hope you guys are ready. Shout out to you guys once again. 100 followers, man. I could not be happier. I'm blessed. It felt like yesterday our first video just dropped, and we had
Actually, we have more than 100 followers.
we have 106, I think.
I'm about to check right now. Hold on. We have.
Get it
drum
done.
roll.
Let's go. Come on.
I think it's time for a new phone. My phone is slowing up.
Come on. What phone is that?
I don't even want to say it, bro.
Ugh.
Yeah, I got the worst Android. I'll just say that.
Ugh.
Yeah, bro. Don't spend. I'm not spending over $500 for a phone.
I
Bro.
felt you. It's
I'm
okay.
not doing that. I'm not
Different
that kind.
strokes for different folks.
Bro, that's car money. We got 106 followers, man. Shout out to all.
Shout out to 106 followers.
Shout out to all 106 of y'all, man.
Let's get into this.
You know what
Is
I
it
mean?
just me? Or is it getting very competitive for spots on the team?
Yes, it definitely is, bro.
Like
Because
super, like Olympic type competitive. Like
definitely, bro. We have 20 people on the roster. We have to trim that down.
to what number? 15?
We have to trim it to the 12-man roster, which is basically everybody that's on
Whoa.
which is basically the starting 5 and the bench. So that's the 12-man roster plus 3,
Okay.
which I assume would be the G leaguers, like some G leaguers. So yeah, I would
So
say.
let's start off with the point guard position.
Oh my God, bro.
We
That's
got Frank Ntilikina and we got Elfrid Payton
Hold on, we're gonna go. I'll tell you right now. We got way more than
and
that.
Dennis Smith Jr.
We got way more than that, bro. We got, like you said, we got Frankie Smokes, Elfrid Payton, Dennis Smith Jr., Miles Powell, if he somehow cracks the rotation, but he's a combo guard. As is Emmanuel Quigley, as is Austin Rivers.
You know what's funny? They were talking about they might have Emmanuel Quickly play point guard for the G League.
Oh, they got a G League in?
And see how he does.
I don't know, man. Like, depending on how he does, because we need shooters, bro.
No, what
He
they'll
can shoot.
do is they'll let him play in the NBA just to give him like a taste, and then for development terms, because he's not really gonna get any development within the A, judging by his position and how competitive it is.
Right. But here's the other thing, though.
So it would just make more sense to let him, like what they did to Brazdeikis.
Right. But here's the other thing, though. As far as the roster goes, you got to keep in mind we got Tibbs as coach, so he's real big on defense. And at the point guard position, looking at it, off rip on defense, you got Elfrid Payton and Frank.
Yeah.
But Frank's gonna be I think Frank is gonna switch guard positions.
Like the shooting guard.
Yeah, he's gonna switch from time to time.
If
So
his
it's-
jumper improves.
So it's possible he might not start. I know we talked about it last week, and we jumped to the conclusion that Frank's gonna start.
I'd rather.
But looking at
Elfrid,
it,
though.
looking at it now, like really looking at it and visualizing it and hearing like the Knicks at media day, it's possible Frank might not start. It might be Elfrid. It just might.
No, you missed Elfrid for media day. Elfrid was talking some veteran stuff.
Damn, you're right. I gotta watch that. I didn't really see what he said. I gotta watch that. Damn, so I slacked. Fuck. Not
Not
cool.
Shout out to Elfrid Payton.
Not cool, Knicks Nation. Not cool. I gotta get on my stuff. But from the looks of it, if I had to guess, like we said Frank last week, we came to that conclusion. Like we said, like if we had to take a guess. But listening on media day, I think Elfrid is a favorite for that. I think Elfrid Payton might be the favorite for that because Tibbs is big on defense. So everybody that plays defense is gonna get the most minutes.
Do you think he's a better defender than Frank?
But they're the two best. As far as all the point guards we named,
Like
like
all
as far as
around?
possibilities, those are the two best defenders. So it's odds are those two are gonna get the most minutes at point. And Austin Rivers for those times that you switch Frank to the 2. So if I had to take a guess, that would be the 3-point guard rotation. So that's 3 spots spoken for. We got 9 more to go. The 2. Judging by what Tibbs was talking about, nothing is for sure.
Let's just name the
no,
guards.
There's no for sure starters. The only for sure starter, if I had to guess, is RJ.
So we have RJ.
Because even Mitch isn't for sure. And we'll get to that later. We'll get to that in a minute.
So at the shooting guard position, we have RJ,
Let's see.
Alec Burks,
RJ's gonna start at the 2. Oh, and unless
Emmanuel Quickly,
is RJ.
Brosdakis.
No, Brosdakis is a forward.
He's just forward. Okay, so it's
The guards are Barrett, Bullock, Burks, Jared Harper, but I think he's gonna be in the G League.
and Quickly.
And Quickly, yeah. And Powell, because remember Powell's a combo guard. So all right, off rip, RJ's gonna start.
So now who comes off the bench, Alex or Bullock?
See, but that's the thing. They could move if you move RJ to the 3, you could either start Bullock or start who'd you just say?
Quickly,
Yeah, no, Burks.
Burks.
So
Who's a better defender, Burks or Bullock?
I
I think Bullock.
would say so. Not by
From
much,
what I know,
Yeah,
cause it could change, but from what I've known and what I've seen,
but Burks is the better offensive player.
so I guess they would be situational.
Yes, I would agree with that. Okay.
So I guess you could rotate them as a situational 2 guard.
Wow, so that's gonna be a crazy guard rotation. Okay.
So there's gonna be a lot of variations within these rosters. There's gonna be a lot of roster variations.
That's what I'm saying. Because right now I'm guessing. All right, we had 3. We said Austin Rivers, Frank, and Alfred. Now at shooting guard, we guessing another 3: Bullock, Burks, and RJ. But at times they could the 3 of them could rotate to the small forward as well. That's the cool thing about
I think
them, though.
Alec Burks can succeed more in the small forward position.
Maybe he's 6'6". He can run it. Bullock is what? Bullock is also 6'6". So yeah, from the looks of things, the shooting guards could even rotate to small forward. So then you also have Frank and Austin Rivers who could play both guard positions. So you're right. I do see some versatile combinations in the guard.
A lot of different variations.
So right there, that's 6 players.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. 6 players on the roster. And they guards. God damn, we got a lot of guards. Holy
It used
crap.
to be a lot of power forwards. But
got
now
a lot
we only
of
have 2.
Oh man, it's gonna be real complicated, yo. Like so
2 power forwards.
then at small forward, you got Iggy Brasdakis,
Knox.
Michael Kidd Gilchrist could run both forward positions.
I forgot we got Gilchrist.
He's cracking the roster.
Gilchrist
He's definitely cracking the roster.
cracking in
He's-
what do you mean? Like
He's getting minutes.
minutes?
He's definitely getting minutes.
Starting or
At times, depending.
so you think the entire small forward roster is situational?
Not really. I would say Knox is in.
So who's your starting small forward?
If I had to guess, Kid Gilchrist.
Gilchrist?
Yes. Thibodeau's big on defense.
Out of all of them, right? Because
Yes.
after Gilchrist is what? Knox and Brosdakis, right?
Yes. So I think Kid Gilchrist just might start, especially if Knox doesn't show.
Mm-hmm. So Gilchrist is like the backup almost.
He's
He's like the emergency if Knox doesn't like, cause from what I'm hearing, they're relying on Knox a lot, but Gilchrist is like that. It's like the parachute. Like, okay, if Knox doesn't show out,
but here's the cool thing with Gilchrist and Knox. Tibbs might use them both at the 4 as well.
Power forward?
Yes, Gilchrist.
You think Knox should run power forward?
Why not? Gilchrist because he's the good defender.
He's a little weak, no?
Knox because he has the height.
How tall is Knox?
Knox got a little brolic. He got a little something. He got brolic over the summer.
How tall is Knox?
I think like 6'8", 6'9", around that area. But I know for a fact Gilchrist is cracking this rotation. He's playing. So that's 9 players.
Brosdakis might show out too.
I hope so.
You saw him play in the G League, right?
He's good. I want him to get minutes. I want him to shine. I want Iggy to shine. Crazy. Shout out to Brosdakis, man. So that's 9 players. Iggy, Kid Gilchrist, and Knox.
So now at the power forwards, we got Julius Randle
And
Obi
Obi.
Toppin. That's 11.
There's something they said in media day that I should have brought up that I'm going to bring it now. Just because you mentioned that. And we're on Obi Toppin and Randle. They mentioned possibly putting Randle at the 5 and Toppin at the 4 in certain situations. Stop that. Don't even put that thought process out there. Cut it out,
that's
bro.
a bad idea.
Cut it out. Bro, Don't even do that to them, bro. Don't even do that to Knicks fans or the Knicks. That would be a terrible coaching decision. The fact that was asked on media day is terrible. That would be-
Whoever asked that question needs to be fired.
bro.
I will find you are the scum of the earth. My Batman, but you are the scum of the earth.
Just to get that out the way. Like, what was that?
Oh my God, something just beeped.
That's not good. Let's get to the point. Anywho, my point is that's a terrible idea. Randall and Obi Toppin should not be on the floor at the same time. Moving on. They're the power forwards. Okay. Let me just be sure. I'm looking at the roster right now. It is, yes, Obi Toppin and Julius Randle. Basically, they're the main two power forwards. Like we said, Kid Gilchrist and Knox could rotate there as well.
It makes sense because we only have 2 power forwards, so
Exactly.
they could fill that. They could fill the void
So that's 11.
without actually getting more power forwards.
That's 11 players right there.
And 12 would be
12 and 13. We got 13.
so at center we have Robinson and Nerlens Noel.
Yes. But as far as we'll get that to the second. I just want to say as far as the power forwards go,
Okay, yeah, back to the power
Obi's
forwards.
starting. And we already said, we don't really have to get into it because we already talked about it. But we already know Obi, at least I assume Obi's going to start. Because historically speaking, Tibbs ain't big on starting rookies. But that might change this year based on who we got. Because Obi's not your typical rookie.
Honestly, a lot of these questions are going to be answered, I think,
preseason.
next week. No, not even preseason. It's going to be answered in training camp.
Well, preseason too, because
they
they got to test out the lineups.
True, but they haven't practiced with each other yet, so no one knows.
Yeah, exactly.
No one knows what's going on. So these little scrims, we might get little leaks,
Right.
even before. So and how you said preseason definitely gonna play a big role.
Right. So, all right. And like we said, Randall would most likely be 6 man. So we already got into that.
Correct.
Which brings us to
The big men.
Mitch and Noel. You see, now check this out. Now that we mentioned all 13 players, we mentioned 13 players in a 12-man roster. Who's the odd man out of everybody we mentioned? I would say
Randall.
Nah, unless he's traded.
That's what I'm saying.
At the moment, while Randall's in the rotation, whether we like it or not.
Okay.
At the moment, unfortunately, the odd man out would have to be Iggy Brazdeikis because he has the least experience.
I think DSJ.
Nah, he's out. He's out. Remember, we said the 3-point guards was DSJ, Austin Rivers, and Frankie.
That's what I'm saying. You just said DSJ.
I mean, not DSJ. See, damn.
Oh, Payton.
I'm making all
Payton.
kinds of errors today.
Payton.
Yeah, we said it was Payton, Austin Rivers, and
Okay, so
Frankie.
DSJ is out.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
So
Brazdeikis.
Iggy Brazdeikis
He's the weak link.
would be the weak link in here. But back to the big men. Bro.
Could be quickly too.
According to Media Day, wait, Quickly didn't crack. He didn't crack, did he?
What?
The shooting guards, we said it was Bullock. Yeah. Quickly's not on it.
Oh, he's not on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
According to Media Day, Mitch ain't guaranteed a starter spot.
Yeah.
Even though Noel
That's
said
center stop. It's up for grabs.
even though Noel said he's gonna play a mentor role, he's here to start.
Bro, they ain't nothing like we're learning from an ass whooping.
Nah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it. Bro, bring the
It's the
competition.
best way to learn.
Bro, bring the competition out of him. And if it turns out Noel has to start, I'd be fine with it. I respect that decision.
Mitch would have something to prove.
Exactly. And it's not like he won't get minutes. He will get minutes. I don't think Mitch is going to lose that spot.
I think he's gonna start.
That's a
I just think he's gonna make it more competitive.
exactly.
Like,
I see that.
His job is more threatened.
Right.
You feel me? Like now. Oh, because before no one was really competitive for that spot. Like it was guaranteed that Robinson was gonna be a starter.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So now it makes it a little bit more competitive, I like how both of them acknowledge themselves as like competitors
Yeah.
and brothers.
And the respect is there. So that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Shout out to Lob It Up Mitch.
And I'm
Nerlens
liking-
Noel.
I'm
Nerlens
like-
Noel, we gonna come up with a nickname for you too.
Yeah, man. Welcome to New York. Honestly, I'm liking the chemistry. I'm really liking the chemistry.
So
If there's one thing standing out, it's the chemistry.
right. So basically, to break it down, the 12-man roster is gonna be Mitch, Nerlens Noel, Randall, Toppin, Knox, and who was the other small forward?
Brosdakis.
No, it was Knox and somebody else. We said Brosdakis was the
Burks?
odd man out. Knox and Burks. No. It was not. I got the roster right here. Damn.
Knox, Burks.
No. It was Knox and Kid Gilchrist.
Kevin Knox.
It was Knox and Kid
I said
Gilchrist.
Kevin Knox twice.
Knox and Kid Gilchrist. So that's 6. Reggie Bullock, Alec Burke, and RJ. That's 9. Alfred Payton, Frankie Smokes,
And Austin Rivers.
That's the 12-man roster. At least that's how I would predict it. Brasdakis,
You heard it here first,
predicted,
folks.
excuse me.
The Knicks
predicted.
anonymous prediction.
Yeah, that's our 12-man roster. Quickly, Brasdakis, Jared Harper, and Theo Pinson, I guess, would be the G League. So, to answer the question, is it just you or is there a lot of competition in our roster? You're damn right there it is.
And I like that.
And I want it that way.
That's a championship environment.
Hell yeah, we need that, man. Players need to know their spot ain't guaranteed.
Shit is not sweet.
Bottom line.
Not here.
You got to want to win, man. And I'm glad Tibbs is bringing that to the table.
I'm liking it. I'm really liking the energy. Is it, well, bonus, is it just me or?
Okay.
But is like the energy different to you? Because for me, I feel like the energy is completely different. The vibe has changed immensely in terms of like the competitiveness, and the drive to win.
Well,
Do you feel the same?
Well, the vibe is there, but I want to see if the results match the vibe. That's what I'm waiting on. Like, the vibe is all cool, but if the results don't come, then it was all for nothing. But, things are looking pretty
DSJ.
good. Things are looking pretty good, so I'm going to stay optimistic. Excuse me.
You were excused.
Anywho, I guess it's
Time.
almost time to wrap the show, man. But before we go, you know how we always end it.
You know how we end it.
This week in Knicks history.
This week in Knick history.
That's not the beginning. We will come up with one, but for now we're writing with that.
Yeah. I was just trying to be the echo.
Nah, that's perfectly fine, bro. It's gonna be a short one though. One of the people we're gonna talk about, we done talked
nasty.
about before. Yeah, I know.
That was nasty,
Sorry, y'all.
bro.
Sorry, y'all. I had to do that live. Shit happens. But this week in Knicks history, we celebrate the birthday, Bernard King. Bernard King is 50,
Happy birthday to you.
64, I believe. Now 56. Yeah, 64. Happy birthday, Bernard King.
He's happily a part of our intro.
Yeah, man. Back-to-back 50-point games, bro. One of the greatest moments in Knicks history.
Yep.
Hall of Famer, 4-time All-Star. Like I said, we've mentioned this many times, but on Knicks Anonymous, we show love repeatedly.
To all.
To all Knicks. I mean, to everybody, but mostly to the Knicks.
Mostly to the Knicks,
Because
correct.
we don't get
correct.
love like that. But anyway, Bernard King, happy birthday. Hall of Famer, 4-time All-Star. Career 22 points, 5
Thank you
rebounds,
for everything
3
you've done.
assists. What?
No, I was just thanking Bernard King for everything he's done.
Oh, cool. Thank you for that, bro. Thank you for that. Very positive stuff. 22-point career scorer. On the Knicks, though, he's a career 26-point scorer. So he did all his work for us. Like his Hall of Fame plaque is straight Knicks. So big shout out to him. Happy birthday. Bernard King. Hope you have many more. Go Knicks.
Stay healthy, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I want to be here shouting you out next year. Word. And also as far as basketball goes, on December 1st, 1990. Matter of fact, December 1st is my cousin Brad's birthday. Happy birthday, shout out to him. At least happy belated birthday.
Happy belated indeed.
Yeah, happy birthday, cuzzo. We showing you love on the show.
Love you, bro.
Yeah, but on that day in 1990, Patrick dropped 50. Patrick Ewing, 50 points on the Charlotte Hornets. 50 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 blocks.
He's
Nice-
also on the intro.
nice stat line. That was a nice stat line.
I like that.
Bro,
Wait,
113.
what was that line again?
50 points, 15 rebounds.
50?
Yeah, 2 assists, 3 blocks. Fun fact, out of all the players that ever dropped 50 in the Garden, Ewing's the only one to grab 15 rebounds with it.
Nice.
Yeah. So Ewing got a spot, man. Shout out to Pat. Goat Ewing, baby. Number 33.
Let's go, boy.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
Final score to that game, 113-96. We
Say
beat
with
the
your
Charlotte Hornets.
Freaking chest, man.
And if you watch the highlights to that game, like go to YouTube. All of y'all, go to YouTube, watch the highlights to the
After this
50-point
episode,
game.
of course.
Bro. He did a lot of smooth shit. He did a lot of nice turnarounds, like and ones, like ugly and ones, but
He's
they
a
still win.
smooth operator.
Yeah, Patrick Ewing didn't have the prettiest game, but he was productive.
Get it done. That's it, boy. Just get it done.
Bro, shout out to Pat dropping the nickel 30 years ago, bro. Damn, I was 8. I was 8 when he did that, bro.
That's tough. Thank you for everything you did, man.
That's how long I've been in
Appreciate
Knicks fan.
you.
That's crazy.
How's it feel?
I feel good, actually.
I feel good.
James Brown voice.
Did
Shout out to Pat, man. That was watch
Yeah,
those highlights.
I may be
y'all.
young. I may be
YouTube-
young, but I know my stuff.
YouTube those highlights, y'all. Trust me. That was a smooth game. But time to wrap it up. Much love.
I think it's time for a dab up.
Got to dab it one time. Thank y'all for tuning in to episode 12, the
Love
Dirty
you guys.
Dozen. I can't wait for preseason next week. I can't wait for the season to start. I don't know about y'all. What about you?
Yo, I'm ready to see some buckets. I'm ready to see some heavy dumping buckets. Like barbecue licking.
I want to, like I said, I want to see
Buckets.
Obi bang it on Porzingis' head. And when we play Brooklyn, ooh, I want to see
I want a 20-point beatdown.
I want to see Frankie Smokes lock down Kyrie.
And I want Obi to dunk on KD.
Yeah. So KD could tweet about it.
And speaking of KD, tell me why Nerlens Noel interview got more views than KD's did.
Because we not cool.
Yeah.
At least according to KD. But anyway.
KD, guess what? The Frank stand is always open.